All right, men, I think I figured this one out. That fella stabbed these two women with a rock he then dropped in the river. He then subsequently died from starvation.
He's the greatest detective ever!
Detective Butch, I'm a huge fan. Can I have your autograph?
Tell you what, buddy, you can have something even better.
Guys, where's our food?
Look, it's right here. No, I'm serious. Oh, the detective.
Hello? North.
Who's that?
That was my pet fish. Dottie dropped a Nokia in his bowl and he just keeps speed dialing me. Hello?
That's your little fishy again?
No, that was the commissioner. There's been a murder.
Say that again?
There's been a murder down at the restaurant, you know, we went a couple weeks
That
back.
Chinese one?
Yeah, that one. Where they got all the plastic foods on the table. Remember when I took a bite?
We gotta get down there.
As you can see, he has a piece of plastic lodged in his trachea.
Well, we need to get to interrogating.
Sounds about right.
Man, I cannot believe he died today. Man, he was just a great guy. Just a great guy. Loved him so much. Man.
Get him, Sonny.
What do you know about the murder of Brian Dump?
Murder? What murder? I just saw him choke on a piece of plastic strawberry.
All right, well, he ain't talking.
We got a warrant to search this car!
All right, so let's go look inside and see if we can find anything. I believe this is a plastic straw. What did that worker say to kill the man? Pretty sure she said plastic in his trachea. All right, well, we know who has access to plastic. Now I'm gonna be frank with y'all too.
Who's Frank?
He's my dad. I told you about it. He died from cancer like 3 weeks ago. Remember,
Oh, was that when we were eating at that Chinese restaurant?
Yeah, back then. Yeah, the same one the guy died at. Yeah.
Well, that's what we're here talking to him about.
Yeah. How did you forget Frank though? He was a vet. He died for your freedom.
Of cancer.
What?
All right. Well, to circle back. We already found the killer, and I hope it's neither of y'all. All right. Y'all don't own plastic, do you? I told you so, buddy. All right. Well,
Doesn't own plastic.
we're not even going to bother searching you or any of that. It's pretty much useless. We already found the plastic on the other guy. We just want to know how well you knew that man that killed Paul Dump.
We didn't even know Peter Hensley. We were only going out with him for the free food.
Well, ain't that something?
I've been there many a time.
I hate dealing with those folk.
Yeah, I've been out with Winnie women and they pay for my food. All right, rookie, I think we pretty much got this figured out. Hey, Bobby, McVeigh, come on in here. Well, the man literally has plastic in his car with him.
Yeah?
He's got the murder weapon on him. So I think we could conclude that the man killed Jimmy Doyle.
What? Literally everybody got plastic.
Buddy, it ain't never that simple. All right? Murders are much more complex. You're working with a real individual here, not just some robot AI machine. All right, y'all. I think we can probably start wrapping this up. We already found the killer. And,
I don't know what you guys are on. I'm a tech fighter. I'll be at the courts if you need me.
The man had plastic on, open and shut. Hang on, I'm gonna go see what Rookie's doing.
Money. Hey, buddy. Shoot, you know everybody at that office hates me right now, right?
Getting shot for me.
What?
Getting shot for me.
Why?
You're bricking all your shots, buddy.
I just switched that one.
Not what I saw. Getting shot for him. Now, son, you ain't bending your elbows enough. Here. Bring it in, all right?
Okay.
Your leg work, it's all wonky. All right, this leg right here needs to be angled as far in as you can get it.
What?
It's for stability. You ever heard that word, stability?
So like that?
Yeah, exactly. All right. Now, son, look, you're seeing the ground. You ain't seeing the net.
I see the net.
Look up. You're staring at the ground the way you were doing it.
I'm not really seeing no net. All I see is the blue skies and
You just-
rainbows.
You just need
Maybe
the
a
net.
little sunbeams from heaven.
All you need is the net, all right? Ain't nobody down here trying to mess with you.
Uh-huh.
All right, now I think you're ready. Take the shot. All right, now let me shoot, buddy.
Shoot.
Bent elbows, looking up so I can see the net. Get my feet right.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's been a minute since I last shot, but
I can tell.
when I was in my prime, I made those every time, but I still remember the form.
Uh-huh. And your prime was
Yeah.
1940?
Ever hear of the Chicago Bulls?
Yeah, Michael Jordan. The GOAT. The greatest.
Well, I used to play for the Cleveland Staplers.
I got no idea what you saying.
You got a lot to learn, son.
Come on. Keep it pushing, buddy.
You tried to run, didn't he? Oh, how was your first arrest, rookie?
Pretty good. Not sure it's the right guy. Just going off plastic and everything.
It reminds me of my first arrest. Yeah, there's this guy chilling on the road, and I see a boomerang with some scissors on it. All right, and this thing is just on the ground right next to the dude, and the dude has a huge cut across his face. I think he was faking insurance fraud. I go up to him, and I handcuff him, and I shove him in the back of my car. I leave him there for 18 hours. Yeah.
In the back of your car.
Oh, buddy, he learned a lesson where the law couldn't, intervene. I just had to.
So did
step
he go to
in.
jail or was he in a casket?
Oh, he was in the car.
Roar, mega roar! Roar, mega roar!
Come on.
Buddy thought he could run. Good first arrest, rookie.
Yeah, thanks. Not sure we got the right guy, but
Reminds me of my first arrest. There was this woman walking on the side of the road. I see a dead possum right next to her. She's just standing right next to it. Reminds me of my first arrest. There was this fella. He was driving in this huge truck. All right, and as he's driving by, he drives right past.
What are you laughing?
Reminds me of my first arrest. There's this real skinny guy with a rock, all right? And he picks up the rock, and I see him. It reminds me of my first arrest. You see, there was this hamster in a Coke can.